Welcome to Hollywood Untold, where the brightest stars often hide the darkest secrets. In a world where celebrity rumors swirl like smoke and disappear just as quickly, few admissions hit harder than the ones no one saw coming. Liam Neeson, the stoic Irish actor with a commanding presence and devastating past, has always kept his personal life locked tight behind a wall of quiet dignity. But now, at the age of 73, he's opened up about something even his closest fans didn't expect. A deeply personal secret involving none other than Pamela Anderson. Their names don't exactly roll off the tongue together, do they? One, a classically trained actor known for playing brooding, tormented men. The other, a blonde beach goddess from Baywatch, tabloid headlines, and animal rights campaigns. But behind the scenes of Hollywood's glitz and misdirection, Liam and Pamela shared a real emotional connection that neither of them ever talked about publicly. Until now. It was a short chapter in the early 2000s, sometime after Pamela's rocky breakup with rocker Tommy Lee and before Neeson began accepting more action-heavy roles in the wake of personal tragedy. The two met at a charity dinner in Santa Monica, a fluke, according to Neeson, who was seated beside her by accident. He described the encounter as immediate chemistry, but not the kind people expected. It wasn't physical at first. He explained, it was her eyes. They held so much mischief, but also sadness. They talked all night, avoiding the crowd, and agreed to meet again away from the cameras. Over the following weeks, they explored a gentle connection. Private dinners, late-night phone calls, beach strolls, and conversations about pain, fame, and healing. Neeson revealed that Pamela shared her deepest insecurities with him about being judged, sexualized, and misunderstood. She had layers, Neeson said. People saw the body, the hair, the red swimsuit. I saw someone lonely, someone real. What made the revelation even more surprising was Neeson's confession that Pamela might have been the one that got away. For a man who had lost the love of his life, Natasha Richardson, in a tragic skiing accident in 2009, to say that about anyone else was shocking. But Neeson clarified Pamela was never a replacement, never meant to fill a void. She was a separate, beautiful moment in time. I wasn't ready, he admitted, but I wanted to be. He went on to describe their final meeting, a quiet dinner in Malibu where Pamela took his hand and said, "You don't have to explain. I know your heart's still elsewhere." She kissed his cheek, walked to her car, and drove away. They never spoke again, but years later, Neeson never forgot her. He said, "I've met many people in this industry, but very few like her. She had a soul, a wild, wounded one, and I was too broken to catch it." That line, shared in a recent interview with a UK magazine, has gone viral, touching millions of fans who had no idea there had been such a tender story between these two icons. Anderson, for her part, has remained silent, though insiders claim she was just as impacted. Some say she wrote about Neeson in her private journals. One close friend told tabloids anonymously that Pam said he was the only man who never tried to own her, he just listened. In an age where Hollywood romances are often performative or scandalous, this forgotten, unfinished love story between Neeson and Anderson speaks volumes. It's about timing, loss, mutual respect, and the ghosts we carry. As Neeson turns 73. Perhaps his confession is less about rekindling the past and more about honoring it. Maybe he needed to say it to finally speak aloud the name he's carried quietly for decades. She was important, he said, even if the world didn't know it. And now, thanks to his courage, we all do.
Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.